I remember my grandfather didn't understand the appeal of South Park. And to be fair, going back now as an adult, not a big fan of early South Park either. I think as a kid, early South Park, like seasons 1 and 2, it's really infantile humor when you get right down to it. Like, children could appreciate the early South Park. It was a lot of poop jokes. It got a lot better as it went on. As it matured. It definitely, yeah, it's not an always good show. It's not an always bad show. It's just a show. Walt Disney owns Roger Rabbit. Wait, does Disney now own Roger Rabbit? Who owns Roger Rabbit? I know, sequel-wise, we're safe until Zemeckis dies, and then all bets are off. There's definitely some ghoulish executive types rubbing their hands together, just waiting for Zemeckis to pass on. Who owns Roger Rabbit? Be a good pitch for the 20-plus year sequel. Yes. I know the book had a sequel, right? But the book wasn't Who Framed Roger Rabbit, it was Who Censored Roger Rabbit. And it's quite a bit different from the Roger Rabbit experience that we know and love from the movie. Rotate! Zemeckis being alive is all that's keeping Roger Rabbit, Back to the Future safe. Safe from reboots and legacy sequels. They basically own it from the beginning? Huh. I'm never good about who owns what. That's not the kind of information that sticks around in my brain very well. Because it changes all the time. No, right there. There you go, take it. What was it released under? Because they own a couple of those. Yeah, Touchstone. Yep, Touchstone's one of them. Pick that up for me. So yeah, that is a Disney property. It's weird that Roger Rabbit, like the character, not necessarily the property, hasn't shown up in other Disney things then. Like even just as like a background gag and something. Well, we got some iron over here for some hungry worms. Shit. Stop! No, don't hurt me! Oh my god. Well, this is gonna hurt. Stop! Come on! Nothing about Disney in Fortnite. Yeah, no, they have all the Marvel stuff in Fortnite. Marvel and Star Wars. Which in a sense is, you know, Disney stuff. Stronger, faster. I just want to see Steamboat Willie blast somebody. I want Goofy. I want Goofy with an SMG just gunning people down. Right. Did I throw a worm down? Is there already a worm up here? One. So we're only halfway to new worms. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. When does Ghibli accept being eaten by Disney? What do you mean? Like, the connection between Disney and Ghibli is a distribution one. Disney is the American distributor for Ghibli films. But properties-wise, it's a Japanese independently owned company. They just needed a distribution network in America. That's how their relationship with Disney started. Hey, Little Crow, thank you for that resubscription. Work bonus, nice. Jesus, even with an upgraded. And one day Disney will gobble them up. I mean, it's not impossible, but it's unlikely. Mostly because, again, it's its own independent studio in a foreign country that already has a bunch of other relationships. Like, it's easy for Disney to purchase an American company. Little harder. A little harder for Disney to outright own Ghibli. Like, if you watch their history of their acquisition of Pixar, there were a nice, slow series of steps involved, and the writing was on the wall for a while. Makes more sense that they would just do what they're currently doing, like make distribution arrangements. They get a good chunk of money that way, and they don't have to do anything. Like Sony. Sony's a Japanese company, and they've been really into anime, but they're not buying studios. They're buying streaming services. Like, they're getting in on the free money, so to speak. Don't make the product, just sell the product. Which is why Sony bought Funimation. Crunchyroll. Pop, pop, pop. I'm pretty sure Sony bought Crunchyroll. I could be misremembering, but I think so. Yes, Sabatsu. Across the Spider-Verse, incredible movie. But frustrating that it's a two-parter. I mean, most companies, if you ask me whether they suck or not, I probably think they suck. Sony as a large corporate entity makes a lot of stupid decisions, but so does Microsoft, Blizzard. You name a company that makes stupid, aggravating decisions. Wow, wow, wow. Crunchyroll, take me home. Prospecting meter, mushroom farm, buzzsaw, reroll. Auto cannon. Aren't they still Activision Blizzard though? $16 iron. Need my drones doing a little bit more quicker work here. But Activision actions no longer affect Blizzard games. I mean, if they're a co-company, it's whether or not they change their corporate structure is the question. Like, is what's-his-face still making decisions over there? Dude whose name I forget at the moment? That's the important question. Battle drones. What, Kotick? Bobby Kotick? Is that the name? I'll have to wait and see if Blizzard actually does anything worthwhile now. Blizzard lost me. Little bastards. Oh yeah, I could just leave those balloons alone, you're right. Blizzard still has the strongest MMO? Yeah, but I hate MMOs. That's not gonna make me think the company's good. It's like trying to sell me on a hotel by telling me the hotel has the best people that flay your skin off. Well, if you liked MMOs, you would love WoW. No! Because we talked about this before. I really like Warcraft 1, 2, and 3. Like, those games were big parts of my childhood. Loved them growing up. And World of Warcraft is just like a huge slap in the face. It's like, here's this franchise you love. It's dead forever now. You will never again get a good entry of this franchise you like so much. Because all of it will be MMO from now on. So all World of Warcraft represents to me is the death of something I enjoyed. So even if I liked MMOs... And yeah, Final Fantasy XIV would definitely be more my speed of MMO. You're a glutton, you love MMOs? But the characters you loved in Warcraft, yeah, but it's not Warcraft anymore, it's an MMO. It's not the real-time strategy game that I enjoy. It's a horrid corpse. Shambling, wearing its skin. Up the damage. World of Warcraft was a big part of my gaming life after World War II and World War III. Ooh. Man, I missed World War III. I didn't even notice World War III. When did that happen? My favorite character in Warcraft? Probably Sylvanas. Like, over the course of 3 games, she had one of the more interesting stories. My drones are gonna end up killing that thing anyway, right there. What got better? I'm waiting for this autocannon to just ruin my waiting for it to die in its own moment. Are you sure I could just, the temptation to kill it's getting strong. Don't do it. Don't fly into my laser. If I'm not in the seat... Come on. There we go. Had to wait for it to wither and die. Just got worms lying around. What's his face? His whole journey to becoming the Lich was a fun one too. Starts with an A. Yeah, Warcraft was great right up until they fucking made it a never-ending MMO. The human prince who became the Lich. Yes, Arthas, thank you. Doot, 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 doot. Time for a drill upgrade. Are you a water one? Oh, I gotta go. Give me some iron, please. Hey! Give me the adaptive warner, goddammit. Oh, this is looking bad. Ooh, could have gone worse. I'm sure I'll be fine if I leave. Nothing to worry about.
Very good.
The good news would be if they announced the end of World of Warcraft and a new Warcraft game. That would be what we want. I just left the blob up there. I figured it'd be fine. Doo-doo-doo. I mean, as long as people are paying money, they have to keep on making storylines for a while, so I'm not surprised. Things will die and come back and die and come back over and over again. Forever. MMOs are just the soap operas of video game storylines. Better drill, better drill. Swivel, faster rotation. Make my little cannon better. Nope. They let the inscription guy do the writing. I would be all about that. Sign me up. Now you're speaking my language. To win, you must delete your character. Alright, bye. You must touch grass. Whatever happened to your movement speed? Oh yeah. Well, I might as well finish up down here before I go back up for movement speed. But yes, I should upgrade my movement speed. Man, just leaving those alone buys you a lot of extra time. Those blobs are great. Wow, that was 4 water in there? Hell yeah. And we're good. Go through a while just for the lore? No. Warcraft ended with Warcraft 3. That was the end of Warcraft. There is no more Warcraft. Scrap repair, one-way teleporter, double laser. Reroll. Fast firing cannon. Hull deflection, yeah, power drill. Love me a power drill. Warcraft StarCraft crossover? That'd be the worst. A wild playthrough. What kind of donations? A lot. How much is a lot? You gotta pay my rent. Where did they put Eminem? I mean, if Marshall Mathers were in Warcraft, that's a whole different story. That's how you know a game's made it, when it's got those kind of crossovers. I got so many little worms here. You're right, you're right. I keep leaving without actually doing upgrades. They're just like, ah, we're done, we can leave. It's an MMO charged by the hour. do. If what you're talking about is an MMO expansion, then obviously I've never played it. Put a Twitch-controlled Tenzu like this. Yeah, we'll get some Raspberry Pi nonsense. I'll just turn myself into a controller that you guys control. A little late for that. Oh, I mean, if it's Warcraft 3, then I've played it. Unless it happened, like, years after the fact. Here you go, boys. Eat up. I don't remember at this point. It's been a long time. After World of Warcraft happened, I never went back for any replays of Warcraft 3. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Come with me. Did you play an Orc campaign in the Frozen Throne? Yeah. I'm coming, I'm coming. I only have 2 heals, so I'm a little concerned. I'm not concerned at all. Dome resurrection, baby! Sucker! Okay, bye. Have fun with that little balloon there. Was the Orc campaign at the start? I don't remember. Talk about years ago. Years back. That's just mean. Time. 10:20. Alright, I already brought that up. I need more iron. I got worms all over the place. Got worms in all these different area codes here. Get Chris action figures. Alas, drinking alcohol as a reward and or penalty against the terms. Against the terms of service of Twitch. I'll have that kind of fun. When's a new Resident Evil come out? That's what I want. I want a new Resident Evil game. Run your dumb eyes! I heard we're getting a Code Veronica remake, which I am 2 thumbs up about. If it's like, it doesn't need to be on the level of 4, but if it can be on the level of like 2, that's all I need. Remake 2 is awesome. Whoa, 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 whoa! The bubble managed to get through! Fuck me! How did the bubble pop? How did the bubble pop? No, 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 no. Can't believe the bubble popped. Well, you do a risky thing, sometimes bad things happen. Woo! Woo, just made it. Least favorite Warcraft character? I don't know. They were all fine. Yeah, I guess my drones are too strong now to just ignore them outright. Probably the old shaman orc who knew all the bad shit but still kept on lying to the orcs and dragged them in the bad ways. That's why you just pop it. Just gotta pop it. Sure got a lot of iron. Gul'dan, Gul'dan. Diggy, diggy, diggy. And then this way. Oh, I got 16. Got 12 water. Let's upgrade the drones a bit, because there's a lot of iron lying around that's just not going anywhere. Rotate. Okay. All right, big guy. Yeah, that was the scary belly laser man. I would love to just leave, but I know my drones are gonna pop this thing. Yep. That's a bad place. Alright, let's go. Let's go this way. There you go, a worm for you. Alright, I'll go this way then. See if I can. Still holding out hope for drill. Oh, yeah, I gotta go through. I have a bunch of, like, dev keys we need to look at. There's probably gonna be a wheel soon. Like, stuff like that's what I mean when I say, like, MMOs have, like, soap opera storylines. Or comic book storylines. Characters come back. I enjoy the campaign nature of Warcrafts 1, 2, and 3, where it's just like, alright. Once through, experience it, make some fun choices. MMOs don't deliver what I'm looking for. Oh, look at how fast my babies are. Faster rotation for sure. Quick drones. Little pop gun down here. What can you do? Bullet damage goes up to 20. Back up here, I guess I'll take the pivot. Dissolve projectiles is nice. Take that one first. Rotate! These waves are getting a little strong here, game. Collect one of my worms. Anyone have any good upcoming video games they're excited for? That's another, just like the movies, like I know there's stuff, but at this particular moment, I can't remember. Next fest in October, you're excited for Frostpunk 2? Jupiter Moons. What's Jupiter Moons? Frostpunk's a game we should probably play on stream at some point. I like Frostpunk. A stream even. Mech theme Slay the Spire. Oh, that sounds familiar. Did I play the demo of that one? I definitely did a Slay the Spire mech game in one of the next fests a while back. If that was Jupiter Moons, then yeah, that one's pretty exciting. Yeah, that was a good one. I like that one. Yeah, a long time ago at this point. Quick worms. We're not really hurting for iron. Looking forward to the next Civ game early next year. I mean, I know I'm looking forward to Caves of Cud 1.0. I've been waiting for that for a while. I'm having fun with my off-stream body horror playthrough that I'm gonna start putting on YouTube in October. October. Are there gonna be any more Elden Ring DLCs? I don't know. Unlikely we'll get any more DLCs. A sequel would probably happen. I am excited to find out what the next FromSoft game ends up being. Compact, optimized building. I don't have any problems with that. I have problems with the disease known as crafting. As long as there's no crafting in Frostpunk. I should really pick up Shapes IO too. I love Shapes. You're gonna make a prediction for episodic games? I don't think we need to worry about episodic releases. But probably erring away from giant open world stuff. Which is fine by me. Like, my desire would be, nothing with a number at the end. Give me a brand new game. I know there's rumors of, like, a magic-focused game. I would love, like, a wizard-centric Souls-like experience. Give that to me. And I say it every time, but I'm all about Armored Core 6, this is the second half. Go back to the Armored Core model of each release getting a Part 1 and Part 2. I don't think we'll ever see a Dark Souls 4. Dark Souls is over. Like, that had a very satisfying conclusion. Isn't there a very old FromSoft magic-centric game? Maybe. More parrying or rallying mechanics? I mean, I would like a Sekiro too. I'd be very happy about that. But FromSoft has a long library. I'm sure there's magic stuff in there. One more reroll. Just one more. Fuck it, missile launcher. Toad Day? What time is it? Almost 11? Probably not. After this, I do want to do some pegging. But finishing Toad and getting more progress in Unicorn Overlord are on my radar. Oh, I see more water. What kind of homework you doing? You know we're supposed to help you with your homework. You got Peglin? Peglin's great. Hope you've been having fun with Peglin. Everyone's welcoming Yarnum, their Bloodborne themed Animal Crossing. I would play the shit out of that. Speaking of Animal Crossing, I'm not gonna put it on stream or anything, but I do need to pop in. The fall is my favorite time to wander around my town. Once October rolls in, gotta pop in there. Trust you have your own keys for SolidWorks. I think I have an install of SolidWorks, but a very old version. totally legit version. But when it comes to 3D modeling, I've always been a Maya man. Tales of the Shire, Lord of the Rings style Stardew game? Maybe. Like, outside of very minor things, like, I'm not big on MMOs. I'm not a huge sports game guy, like... But even then, like, I'll try anything. I'll play it. It's not the kind of game that I'm like... Man, that's fast! Oh my god, I've never taken the fast upgrade, holy shit! That thing just vomited it out. Sports games suck. Like, they can be fun. Like Wayne Gretzky's Wayne Gretzky 64, excellent game. I've had a lot of fun with that in the past. But it really depends on, like, what are you doing in your sports game? Sports management games? Boring. I can't get into them. Playing a sports game by myself? Dreadful. Can't get into it. But, like, playing a sports game in a multiplayer experience, a lot of fun. FIFA was your jam? I haven't really played any FIFAs. Tiger Woods golf? I mean, I just like golf games in general. Golf games are nice. They're relaxing. Like, I've played football, basketball, hockey. I've played those kind of games, like a few Maddens. Not my own copies, like just at a friend's house, playing them with them. In a multiplayer experience, they're fine. Like, I know nothing about what's going on. There are characters that represent real-life people. Don't know who the fuck those people are. When it comes to golf, though, Mario Golf, baby. When are we gonna get a new Wayne Gretzky 3D hockey is the question. Do they not make hockey games on a yearly basis like they do football games and basketball games? I love how fast it is, it's amazing. Those worms are efficient. See, NASCAR games I've never seen the appeal of. I feel like when it comes to racing games, NASCAR represents... Like, no offense if you enjoy NASCAR the sport, but like, when it comes to a video game, I feel like NASCAR is the most boring version of a racing game you could expect. Like, circular tracks. All the cars are essentially the same stock. But I love racing games. But like, give me a Need for Speed or a Burnout. Yeah, racing games are a lot of fun. But like NASCAR, I've always thought like, well, like, why would you take all of the interesting and exciting parts of a racing video game out by making it a NASCAR game? Again, if you're into the sport, I guess it makes sense, because at that point you get to play with, like, all your favorite racers. There's that element. But, like, I want a Burnout game. I want to trade paint and watch things blow up and flip over. Or like Split Second. That's a fun one. What was the one that was like, it's a racing game, but it's also kind of like a stunt game? Like the tracks were all movie sets and you have to like detonate. I think that might be Split Second. I might be talking about what I already talked about. Never mind. Snow Runner. I don't think I have. Now, Snowboard Kids. I've played Snowboard Kids. Everyone likes Snowboard Kids. No, 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 no. Jet Moto. I mean, if we're gonna go into like obscure racing games, fucking Extreme G. Who remembers Extreme G? Get really obscure with our racing games. Or that fucking, the ball game? Holy shit, Extreme G. Yeah, right? You forgot all about that one, didn't you? Ugly Balls? Angry Balls? Like, there was a game about just... cartoon balls that would race. The N64 had some really stupid racing games. I remember there was a VW Bug racing game. All the cars were just VW Bugs. $1080 snowboarding? I remember $1080 snowboarding. I played all the Extreme G games. I don't know why. God, you know what I want a new game of? I want a new F-Zero. F-Zero GX on the GameCube. Perfect. A perfect video game. No notes on that one. It's just a stellar experience. Haven't had a new entry in 1,000 years. There's a guy on YouTube playing and beating every single N64 game. Interesting. F-Zero 99 didn't... No, that didn't cut it for me. That's not good enough. I want like a proper campaign-based F-Zero. Campaign-based, you know what I mean. Circuits. Series, races. I've always been tempted to like try and do something like that. Like pick a console and just like, we're gonna play every entry. Every game on it. You know what? Re-roll. You know what? Re-roll again. You know what? Re-roll it one more time. Ah, whatever. Give me Cobalt. Don't do PlayStation 2. Too many games. No, 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 laser tummy. Fucking lord, those things hurt. Speaking of PlayStation 5, I do want to play the new Astrobot. I've heard only good things about that. And I love a platformer. A good, tight platformer. Excellent. And everyone's saying it's real good. Might have to play that one. And by might, I mean I want to play. I want to. Be convenient to have some iron near this butthole. Bang that out in an afternoon. See, I'm more interested in like some weird shit. Like, can I get some Satellivision stuff to emulate? I've been slowly collecting resources for that kind of project. I have a pile of just random games I bought from like side of the road dollar stores in Japan of just games I don't know what they are. Just like pick it up like never seen this before for the Super Nintendo, or in this case the Famicom. I got a Retron that can play Famicom and Super Famicom. Just gonna pop them on one day. Dreamcast. I gotta find... Creedmoor gave me a resource a while back. I gotta find out where I left the link for it. But in theory, it could, like, on-the-fly translate stuff on screen for you guys. If I remember right. And then we could just pop on some weird untranslated garbage I found on the side of the road. Thing is, if it's an overlay, only you guys will be able to see anything even remotely translated. I'd be in the dark the whole time. God damn it, Tummy Man! Just put whatever's on the screen and... I mean, that's probably what it does. It's probably just like a Google Translate lens that just points at the screen. Alright, down we go. What are you gonna eat? You know the rules. You gotta tell us what you're eating. I made a batch of burrito filling, so my dinner's gonna be burrito. You want sushi? Man, me too. You and me both. You made avocado toast like a proper millennial? Good. Good work. Your new job's gonna bring you close to a sushi joint? Nice. Don't fear the sushi, embrace the sushi. Oh man, I shouldn't have lollygagged. I'm pretty fast at this point. If we're talking like a classy joint, like real proper sushi, some nice fatty tuna, that's all I need. Love some nice fatty tuna. Love salmon. Love snapper. When it comes to rolls, the weirder the roll, the better. Like, American sushi, like, wacky-ass rolls. At that point, I want whatever has the weirdest and greatest amount of sauces. Weird fried shit in there. Give me the weirdest roll you got. That's me when it comes to rolls. When it's just normal sushi, or nigiri, fatty tuna, salmon, red snapper. I would love to get sushi from an actual place to be ruined forever. That was partially the experience for me, like going to Japan and like going into a nice sushi place and getting sushi over there. It's like, okay, well, American sushi's a little ruined now. Still good, like I'll still eat it. But there's definitely an aspect of like, oh, that's really good. Damn. Some kind of fruit sushi roll. Cursed. Fuck tummy guys. Jesus. These waves are fucking ridiculous, man. Good lord. Thanksgiving turkey roll. Like a Thanksgiving dinner in one roll. Seared salmon and Japanese mayo nigiri. Sounds great. I love Kewpie. Kewpie's Japanese mayonnaise. Wait. I remember we found a button. We need to focus fire on button. That's what we need. I wish conveyor belt sushi was more prominent where I am. I know it's not, like, good sushi, really, but conveyor belt sushi is just kind of fun. One of the greatest things I've ever made in my life is taking a bunch of leftovers from Thanksgiving and shoving them into a waffle maker and making a Thanksgiving leftover waffle. That shit slaps. God damn. You're going to a conveyor belt sushi place? I like conveyor belt sushi, it's good. Sauerbraten with Italian toppings. Call it an Axis roll. You're a monster. The moist maker. You take all the leftovers and make up a sandwich. Good stuff. It was. Like, it was basically like, I diced up some of the leftover turkey. It was predominantly stuffing. I crack an egg in there. Throw a few other things in. mush it around, put it in the waffle maker. Amazing. Amazing. Anything waffled is instantly better. Waffle's great. That waffle maker I got for my birthday was a good time for me. God, there's multiple laser beam bastards? This is a ridiculous wave. Thank you, save us. I'm in Massachusetts, Blastachusetts. Bow, bow, bow. And then when I'm visiting family, I'm in New York. So technically, I know there's a lot of good stuff in New York City. That requires me to take the dreaded LIRR. Although if there's stuff in Queens, I do visit my grandma and she's in Queens. I know there's a Japanese, like, food festival that happens in Queens. I really should try to time one of my visits to my grandma's to be when that happens. Never been to the East Coast except for flying over it. Oh, really? I guess that's true for me in the West Coast. I've never been to the West Coast, but I've flown over it. Predominantly, my experience has been East Coast based. There was only 2 iron deposits left. Dorchester, Framingham, Watertown. I don't think Dorchester's too far away. You're a Midwest guy? Where in the Midwest? Are you Chicago based? I've been to Chicago. I like Chicago. Tim Watsland? You want to escape? Yeah, you're more interested in escaping Pennsylvania specifically. Like, I don't have any qualms with Massachusetts or even New York. Like, I enjoy it when I visit home. Long Island I have some issues with. Long Island sucks in a lot of ways. But that's where my family is, so I gotta go there. Dorchester's near Cambridge. Oh, never mind. Fuck Dorchester then. Framingham's probably not too far. What am I? All 3 of those are almost certainly near fucking Boston, aren't they? That's why they're familiar. I've seen them on signs before, I bet. Do, do, do. Yeah, Framingham's also Boston. I'm gonna guess Watertown's also basically Boston. Middlesex. All 3 count as Boston. If only everything wasn't so expensive everywhere. Yeah. I heard New York figured out trash cans. I'll believe it when I see it. Last time, and by last time, literally like 2 weeks ago, I was in Queens. Still piles of garbage on the street. Alright, dense iron's done. Next time's probably gonna be barren lands, but I believe now is the time for a bathroom break and a water bottle refill, and when I come back,